officially September the 12th, 2014. And we're going to talk about Jermell and Jermall Charlo of the brothers Charlo. But today we're going to talk about Jermall Charlo, the one that was supposed to fight Carlos Molina. No, not that Molina. The Molina with the IBF 154-pound title. That's going to be fighting K9 Bundrich in October. Catch my breath. This is T Street Controversy, and this is T Street Controversy Live when I cover boxing. 19-0 with 15 knockouts. Jermall Charlo of the brothers Charlo defeated Norberto Gonzalez on FOXSPORTS1 September 11th, 2014. 13-year anniversary of September 11th attacks. I am T Street Controversy once again, and I say this. It just seems to me that the top-ranked boxers fight more meaningful fights because there's so few of them. But when you look at the Al Heyman stable of fighters that fight on Golden Boy cards, Al Heyman has majority of the 147-pounders, majority of the 154-pounders, majority of the 140-pounders, and I'm talking about the top 15 guys. So when I look at Jermell and Jermall Charlo, Jermell Charlo, 24-0 with 11 knockouts, fought Gabriel Rosado. So I'm thinking, okay, well, Jermell Charlo is going to be the one to, I guess, move up to or reign in the 160-pound division when the time comes. But then you have Jermall Charlo, who got a title shot, but didn't have a name like Gabriel Rosado under his belt. Now, Jermall Charlo, I know it may seem a little confusing, but was supposed to fight Carlos Molina on the undercard of Canelo Alvarez versus Alfredo Angulo. They gave Carlos Molina all the way up until the day of the weigh-in. But if you don't know, Carlos Molina has some immigration issues because basically he was fucking with a younger chick. And put it this way, this is the way I look at it. He was like, I'm going to say it like this. Basically, what I'm getting from it, and I'm not using exact numbers, but he was like an 18-year-old messing with like a 15-year-old, something like that. You know, so it's kind of an iffy subject, but I did a video on it, you know, so on Into the Arena, but I'm not going to go into detail. So what I'm saying is Jermall Charlo was getting a title shot, but Jermell Charlo technically has more wins, 24 wins to Jermall Charlo's 19 wins. And Jermell Charlo has that win over Gabriel Rosado, a very credible opponent. But then Jermall Charlo got the title shot. You see what I'm saying? So I just was thinking like, well, my bad. I was just thinking like, well, what is the plan for both of these guys? And they're in the same division. And remember, if you look at the top of the 154-pound division, who is it? So Canelo Alvarez, Landy Lar. You know, you can throw Floyd Mayweather in there, I guess, but he's campaigning at 147. So you got the James Kirklands. You got who else? Who else? Josh Clottey back in the mix. You got Ant Mundine. You know, but Sergey Rabchenko. But what I'm saying is that you're gonna keep both of these brothers in the same division, and that's why I think like he's got too many fighters. Because when you got Peter Quillen dropping the belt, you know, and just taking all this scrutiny, you think like, well, damn, you know, like how did something like that come about? You know, how did something like that happen? You know, but once again, please subscribe. This is T Street Controversy with Real Combat Media. I cover boxing. There's a boxing forum below. And what it is you're going to see something that says Facebook, T Street Controversy. I run my boxing forum as a private Facebook page for privacy reasons. Because I have real boxers, former and current world champion, real Facebook profiles there. So which means that these guys are already maxed out at 5,000 friends. And I can't have some clown dude coming in, you know, corrupting and you know, when I got these boxers there. You get me? You know, so long story short, You know, you send a friend request because you're not going to be able to see nothing. Everything's private. And then, you know, I'll go through your page and see like, okay, all right, this is a real person, because they get a lot of spam too. And I'll make sure you're not no sick freak, because I get like mythical beast and everything trying to, you know, it's crazy. So please subscribe.